We're standing in the installation called Pop Ark. This is a 30-minute piece that is a texture of lights and sound and moving motorized sculptures. There's two stories going on at the same time. One of them is the story of Noah's Ark, going inside an ark to survive the end of the world. And the other one is about a conversation about global warming. And it's actually speaking about the mediated conversation about global warming that we're trying to have, or that's happening, and how to make sense of it. Most of this text is taken from YouTube. These voices are YouTube kids. In a sense, it's about the impossibility of knowing what's true. Because there's so much information in the world, how do you even know if global warming exists?
Suddenly we had this girl, Aknia, talking about the sun and saying the sun is our baby. And we were still looking for a form or a way to make Pop Ark, and suddenly it appears that we could extract some pieces of speech from those kids to write pop songs.
You realize somehow global warming is all about the fear of the sun. We kind of realized we had to embrace the sun as a character, find a new attitude towards the sun. We're looking for a new way to talk about it. This song is a song we wrote. It's called Angry. So this is now it's somehow the emotional state of the confusion. This is the voice of Bill Cosby. He's talking about, it's a comedy routine, talking about conversation between God and Noah. God appears and he's asking Noah to build an ark to save the world. It's not, the whole thing is not a linear story, but it does have a narrator. It's controlled by this machine that I'm standing in front of now. It's a very simple computer, but this computer has only 7 kilobytes. The drum is turning very slowly. For the whole piece, it makes 1 revolution every 6 minutes. This form is not so complex, but actually it's hard to make, but it's cutting everything out, and it's lining even the plexi it's cutting out. Everything is cut out by a robot, actually. So somehow it's like an industrial process, it's a modern process, but then I'm kind of sort of messing it up a little bit with the hand, making it personal again. The French inventor Daguerre, he made not only invented daguerreotype, but also invented complete theatrical kind of experiences. He was working with something they used to have called a phantasmagoria. And what this was it's something existed before film, where they were working with magic lanterns and making kind of animations, very simple low-tech animations from the magic lantern, and adding sounds, smoke, making ghosts appear, doing everything they possibly could before cinema. And it was something like this. It was like some magical experience, and an audience would come and just it was some type of immersive experience.